Chicago. Final elixir. Opening song. It's open. I made it to elixir. I got the elixir inside the Philadelphia airport. So, yeah, definitely hand holding with a coffee in tow. It's kind of hard, but I made it to elixir. Alright, so I'm at the airport. Finally got the chance to check out elixir at the airport since I think they opened in summer. I'm not sure, but I got the drip coffees, Treehouse, no espresso pours there at the moment, but finally got to check out elixir at the Philadelphia airport. Topping off my cell phone battery before our flight, because by the time I get to Chicago, it'll be 10 o'clock-ish, maybe. I gotta go to the hotel, drop my shit off. I don't think they'll let me do early check-in, but as long as I drop most of my stuff off and lighten this backpack, I should be okay to just travel around the city while I wait to check-in. There you go, I have to check my mic. Probably can carry us to hold my camera like this on the train. It's not very secure, but in Chicago to attend the James Beard Awards, because the Lovers Bar is a finalist for a win. Otherwise, our partying afterwards is going to be subtly mellow. But whatever. This is the first year after the rebrand. They got this far, so that's amazing. However, they better win. My hotel in Chicago looks pretty sick, even though I had to pay a little bit more money. Oh. Alright, I'm in my hotel room, 23rd floor. I'm gonna do a setup system here at some point, but not that much of a view out here, but that's okay. This hotel is kind of... At first I thought I just spent it was only $400, which what Priceline had charged me. I had to pay another $100 some for the final fee. I'm going to check this out really fast to see what my damage is in terms of how much this shit costs. But I gotta go head out to Kasama, pick up some peaches and meet a friend I made out through Instagram called, his name is John Cooper, otherwise known as Chicago food photographer or beverage photographer. His handle used to be I'm Copernicus. He's a friend of Clay from New York City, so it'd be cool to actually meet John for the first time in person. Alright, let me get my stuff ready. I need to get Rocky at some professional photos. Or should I do it by myself? Yeah. There's the actual Justice Studio just for pet photos. Even for 2.8 and a 5-star. I might have to bring up my 6 to 9 stop NG filter. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. That's not I'm in my hotel room. I'm gonna be back here for a little bit and can get ready to go out for probably dinner at 5 and just go around the city with my camera and see what I can take for photos and video. So I have a coffee cup holding up my Amaran light. I stashed my Amaran light in my check-in in my day bag, my day camera bag, which is the Ona messenger bag that I don't use that often, but I do. I hope it works with my suit tomorrow when I go to the event, but right now I don't want to walk around with my Temba all day every day today for tomorrow. So maybe just tomorrow morning, because I might bring my tripod, which I finally brought a tripod with me while traveling, just to hold my camera up, because learning from in Vietnam that I needed something to hold my camera up for vlogging a sit-down video like this. I figured, even though I'm just here till Tuesday morning, I might as well just bring a tripod and this light to see how this looks. If I travel to Asia, I'm hoping sometime soon, I'll try to find like a smaller, I might go for the smaller Amaran light, the 90, no wait, this is 6, I believe this is the 60 or 120. I forget. But whichever is the smaller one, where I could, be easier to post up here or carry in my bag than what this one was. This one's I originally put in my Temba bag, but I walked around yesterday at home with all the stuff that I brought with me today, and it was quite hefty, and I was afraid that if I wasn't able to check in or drop my stuff off, I'd have to walk around with all this stuff on my back. So that's a no-go for me. So luckily, I put my check in, it traveled. So yeah, I'm just gonna spend today just I'm gonna shower a bit, and then I'm going to get ready to hit the town, and then probably take some video and photos. The city is nice and all, but it also doesn't, it doesn't take street photos. Or at least maybe right now, because it's super broad daylight. And broad daylight is never fun, so I'm probably gonna go explore. I'm gonna go to Kumako's at 6, so I wanna shower, get ready, and try to find a decent but cheap taco spot or something, so I don't break the bank just trying to eat today. Already I went to Daisy's because I wanted to go to Susan Bay's pastries there that she was doing a pop-up, and I got lunch there, and lunch was already, the sandwich was already was $18, which is kind of consistent with Philly too, but I could see today costing a decent amount of money, and I don't want to do that. Considering I'm just here for the James Beard Awards. But yeah, I'm hoping today would be fun, and tomorrow the Lovers Bar win the James Beard Award. That'd be sick. But right now, I am definitely experimenting and practicing my video work for obvious reasons, to do better with video. And I'm not saying that as sarcastically. I just, one of the things I'm trying to learn how to do is to speak, make my speaking sound enthusiastic. Even though I am enthusiastic, it just never comes out with enthusiasm. It's a known issue, base is what I'm trying to say. But so yeah, that's the plan right now. I'm obviously gonna leave. Not gonna take the Amarin out for because it's just for this little setup to see how this goes, which is kind of far fetched to bring this Amaran light all with me to Chicago to see how it looks in a hotel room. But you know, what if I travel again and I want to do some sit-down videos in my hotel room? I would want to get a nice bank of light. Even though the window's right here, I want the extra oomph from the video light. So, yeah, that is what that light's there for. I'll probably try out some other different lighting techniques, especially tomorrow when I have to get ready put my suit on and that sort. That'll be interesting. I still have to iron it, I think. At least the shirt. But I don't know what time it is, but hey Siri, what time is it?
It's 4:33 p.m.
Alright, 4:33. I should start getting ready to shower and get ready to go.
National spirit of Japan and half of our focus down here in Whiskey Bar. It's going to be organized by ingredients. Like near distilling soju, you can do that with up to 54 different ingredients that are sanctioned.
Is that like part of the rice wine situation, or that?
Similar. So basically, there are some rice. You'll see there's a section there of rice shochu. Also, there's barley, black sugar, buckwheat, sweet potato, things like that. And there's also some even more obscure ones like milk, ginger, and green tea that we offer as well. But made by sake producers, so they are taking their brewed sake and then distilling it into shochu. So really fun, and you get similar flavor profiles to those sakes in those particular shochu, but a lot of variety in flavor profiles depending on which category you want to try, or even methods of distillation.
Would you be able to try it? Like a little sample of it? See what it tastes like?
So we offer flights, we can do like a deep pour, we can do highballs, we can do all kinds of things. You right now are getting a sample of it inside a cocktail, so we're using right now the barley as well as some momo or peach sparkling juice.
Kimiko is expensive, so we get taco and then go back to the hotel or something. And this shit's expensive.
Really high.
This is a Green Line train to Harlem and Lake. David is next.
Because I drank too much water this morning. I have to pee again. So, the light here is pretty epic. Yeah, morning lights are always best. I can't believe how much Kimiko costed last night. I guess I'm on my way to Blue Bottle. The other pawn shops are interesting. I have to take the Blue Line all the way up to California to stop to get there. Feels like all the cool roadways are out that way. But I'm closer to the opera. Well, not closer, close-ish to the opera house, which is the thing I'm supposed to be in today. The Riverwalk. I need to rest my legs because the hams are kind of on the rough side. Not to mention, I'm walking a lot this past several days, which is not bad. I enjoy walking, but I need to definitely make sure I'm recovering my muscles.
Pick up your call. It's been falling, I've been stalling for weeks. The stars are pretty when the sky falls. Won't you come outside? I'll get away, but I don't wanna fight.
Just chill.
Give me dance tonight, and I'll be alright.
believe I'm in focus. Ugh, man. I went out to Blue Bottle today. This is not Blue Bottle. This is from the bagel shop, right next to the hotel. So in my hotel, I have to iron my suit, or at least the shirt, because tonight's the James Beard Awards event, and I went to the gym downstairs. I might work out some more because just been eating way too much stuff and boozing, and it's not good for your health. But anyway, I got press the suit, and then I walked around Chicago with a tripod and I didn't break it out. So hopefully the footage I've captured will work for a video. I really need to make these videos with the main character, just not me. So yeah, so I gotta press my suit. Maybe I'll try to do a video of me getting ready for the beards. It would just be me trying to figure out how to put this light up. Probably just me getting my hair ready. I don't want people to see me dress up, but maybe press my suit. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, so yeah, today is the James Beard. After I press my suit and all that sort, I will definitely be going to one Third Wave coffee of the Blue Line. It's 44. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I just keep on thinking of how much all these things are adding up in terms of costs. Yeah, I can write it off for my business, but at the same time, it's still money being spent. I'm really hoping that I can network and get more people to hire me. I'm kind of worried about the food publishing world. If like print publications is probably not the most lucrative anymore, considering the current ecosystem. But yeah, so I'm hoping to network with people at the James Beard. Probably not, but I'm hoping to at least get more people to know who I am and hopefully hire me for photos and video. So, but I'm really here to just be like a paparazzi documenting Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and the Lovers Bar. Hopefully, winning the outstanding bar of the in America for this year. I mean, they should. I tried Scotch Lodge's drinks yesterday. I tried Kumiko's. Kumiko's was very technically really good. I mean, I did their highballs. I did one cocktail theirs, which something about acorn. It was like a really smooth Sapporo. So I love Sapporo beer, but if I wanted Sapporo or lagers, I would have paid for like $6-7 beer instead of that cocktail. So that cocktail was not, I did not believe is worth its cost. But yeah, it's technically a really good drink. I just did not like the flavor profile. The highballs, as obviously really delicious. Scotch Lodge's pop-up at Fred and Friends last night. I tried their last two drinks. During the pop-up, they had 5 drinks. I believe 5. I did the last 2 because it sounded interesting, but they were not. No offense to them. The Pandan Old Fashioned was really good, but the last 2 definitely was not in my flavor profile. I like sweet drinks. I like sweet foods, as you could probably tell from all the pastries and desserts I eat. But those 2 drinks were way overly syrupy for my liking. So and on the rim of the glass they put like that powdered sweet drink, High C, or no, Kool-Aid, I believe, as a rim on the glass. So I was not fond of those 2 drinks. Other people were, but just not me. So I know I'm being biased. I I feel like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or The Lovers Bar is way better than those two at least. There are two others on the list, but yeah, not here. So yeah, I gotta iron my suit, and then maybe do like slow-mo B-roll of that one. I don't know. Again, like Vietnam, I don't know how I'm gonna piece this all together. I know for like the socials, this would be like fast cuts. Especially, I did do a video last night with I used the Helios 55. It's so hard to get focus or find focus manually in the dark, especially with that lens where light blooms everywhere. So I directed the lens towards the light source, and everything bloomed out. I'm like, shit, I can't. I don't know if these people are in focus, but whatever. I'm gonna just keep on trying to get focus and capture something. Here, let me get myself ready to press my suit.
Nominees in this category truly embody extraordinary talent and immense promise. Both
the dream. Thank you to the James Beard Foundation. Thank you for seeing us. Just having confidence in owning stuff great. Confidence in owning what you do as a craft. I do want to dedicate this award also to assumptions. The assumption that one was just another restaurant. It was too small, it wasn't focused enough. The assumption that the food wasn't going to be good enough or authentic enough.
Well, the Lovers Bar did not win the James Beard Awards, which sucks. I did go to Kumiko, as mentioned before. It was good. It wasn't my favorite, but well, congrats to them. Obviously it was a tight call, so there's always next year for the Lovers Bar. But I'm about to check out. I'm looking around my hotel room, make sure I didn't forget anything. I definitely drank a lot of water. Stuff with this bag. Yeah, this one's gonna be hefty. The one thing I love about I love Chicago's public transportation system. The trains are really great. However, lugging this luggage up and down the stairwells to transfer the trains is quite a pain. But it also means my check-in luggage is kind of hefty. That's what I get for carrying a tripod in my bag. But I guess it's better than me having to hoist my camera somewhere to do these videos in the hotel room. Anyway, it's not too bad. It's got wheels. Anyway, I'm about to check out, and then I'm gonna go to this coffee shop that's on the Blue Line to make my way up to the airport. So I made it to the Chicago airport where Lovers Bar did not win the JB this year, so probably next year, hopefully. I mean, if Jesse's keep on being nominated, he'll most likely be nominated again next year. He'll be 9 times. He's most likely going to go. Then Lovers Bar should get nominated again next year, along with Paul, Chad as chef, Paul as bartender, and Amanda for pastry chef. So that would be 3 people or 4 entities to be nominated. Should they get the nominations for the James Beard Awards. However, but the more important thing is try and get them into the 50 world's best restaurants or cocktail bars. So yeah, ending my trip with kind of sad on an almost sad note, but at the same time, Kumiko was a pretty good cocktail bar. I did not particularly like the cocktail I had, but I think judges take more than just the cocktails as the deciding factor. It's like the ambiance, the hospitality, vibe, and all that jazz. I mean, Kumiko has very much like a Japanese bar. Very clean, precise. I don't think it has a really cool vibe. It's very, you know, it's a nice Japanese bar and that sort, but I didn't feel a vibe when I was there, except for the fact that it costed way more, but that's about it. So yeah, airport. I had to get Starbucks. I should have left earlier to go to Dark Matter Coffee, but I didn't. What else? Alright, done.